Good afternoon. My name is Melissa Timmons, and I'm the Regional Banking Program Consultant for the Wells Fargo and Work Program. Today, we're going to talk about money. We're going to share some fun and interesting ways to help you save money, not spend as much money, and some ways to protect your credit as well. And in my role is to help our business clients to retain and recruit existing employees, as well as provide financial education to those employees. And part of that is the presentation that we're going to do today. So our first fun fact that we're going to share with you is that college students make up to 10 to 15% of those seeking money management help. And the reason for that is because you have to pay for your tuition, books, room and board, and things like that. So our current climate is one in which our students need money to supply their day-to-day basic needs, as well as tuition and room and board. So we're going to share some basic money management tips, and the first one is to create a spending plan. If you create a spending plan, then that gives you an opportunity to know exactly how much you have available and how much you have to save. You have competition for jobs, the cost of housing is high, and we're also in a tight credit market, which means that credit is so vital in order to find good housing as well as good jobs. Here are some important facts. The average cost of education is about $20,000 per year. Approximately 60% of you will graduate with more than $22,000 in debt, and the average student credit card debt is about $2,169. So in order to manage your accounts, we have several ways to help you do that. Most of our students have checking, savings, credit cards, and debit cards. Is essential and so vital that you keep track of all of your spending. And if you don't have the money, don't spend it. Use your account options to save you time and money. We have mobile banking, we have online banking, and through your online banking session, you can set up account alerts as well as direct deposit. And it's also a big part of your responsibility as the account holder to avoid overdrafts. And a great way to avoid the overdraft is by making sure you keep an accurate track of what you're spending, either through your check register or by online banking. A lot of students in the mobile age do not use a check register, but that's really the only way that you have to make sure that you have funds available. You need to know your available balance at all times. All transactions are your responsibility. It's also very important to know before you buy. So if you don't have the money, don't buy it, check and make sure. You can stay alert to your account activity by setting up your online banking alerts. A lot of people like to set an alert for when their balance goes below $50 or $25, or when a transaction has posted to your account, debit card or credit card transaction. What questions do you have so far?
I really do have questions. Is it smart, say, to maybe get a credit card if you're just to build credit, like just to spend it on maybe just on gas or just on groceries?
Yes, it's absolutely smart to do that because it helps you establish a good credit history. And if you're only spending on gas and groceries, which are your day-to-day purchases, it makes it easier to pay it off at the end of the month.
Okay.
So that's an awesome way to build credit.
And is that the only way to build credit?
No, you can also build credit through a credit card loans. Your student loans will help you build credit as well as any type of, even your electricity bill or phone bill. All of those things are being reported to the credit bureau these days.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you. How many people go online to shop around for the best prices for an item like concert tickets or computer equipment?
I do.
And what do you find when you go online?
Expensive
Expensive.
stuff.
Yes, yes. So using credit gives you an opportunity to know how much you need and how to pay it back. So it's important that you have a spending plan. So your plan is going to equal your money. Planning helps to save you money and it minimizes your out of control spending. So some easy tips for saving are: one, set up an automatic transfer. And we encourage a lot of our students as well to set up one savings account to link to your checking for overdraft protection, and then another savings account to have for actual savings. Because if you're overdrawing your account, then you're really not saving any money. And also, on your day-to-day purchases, be thrifty. Shop for thrift daily, but save your money for those exciting purchases like computers or those concert tickets that you like to have. And when it comes to a basic budget, you need to know your monthly income and then subtract your monthly expenses. So some examples of monthly expenses are housing, food, clothes, books and supplies, your savings, fund, and any emergencies that may come up. And everything adds up. So for just your average students, coffee and pizza for 1 year, 200 lattes at $3 is going to run you $600 a year. 100 pizzas at $15 will run you $1,500 a year with a total debt of $2,100. So if you put all of that on a credit card with 12% interest and you only paid your minimum payment, it's going to take you 7 years to pay it off plus $700 in interest for a total cost of $2,800. So our $1 million question for today is, have you ordered a special coffee today? Have you gone out for breakfast or a lunch or bought a snack? How much money do you think you've spent today?
I've done well today, but I can't speak for every day.
So how much do you think you've spent today?
In gas, maybe $10.
$10?
I haven't bought any food yet, so that's good.
Great. So everything adds up. A coffee is $3.50, $5.50 for your lunch, $3.50 for your snack, and that totals up to $12.50. If you're spending $5 a day, it equals to $150 a month or $2,000 per year, which with interest could mean $1 million by the age of 55. Who wants to be $1 million in debt when they hit 55? Nobody. So I have some budget toolkits for you guys, as well as another brochure on how to protect your credit from identity theft and monitoring your credit. Thank you for your time today. I appreciate you. What questions do you have for me?
I believe mine was answered with the credit card question.
Great.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Are we off camera?